Check, check. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, oh my God, come, piece of shit, dude. Oh my God. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, bud? Oh, so I went and got an Elgato capture card because mine went bad, and I've never gotten an updated version, and it's taken over my entire computer. It's moved the mic over. It's moved my audio over. So I think we're good now. I think we're working. Awesome, awesome. We got audio. Yes, you can hear stuff. Perfect. All right, let me get Spotify rolling real quick too. Oh man, I put my keyboard in the stupidest place too. I was trying to capture this computer off the bat. Yo, what's up, guys? What is up? We should. What are we feeling today? We feeling Caravan Palace? We're feeling lo-fi chill beats. What are we feeling? Kind of feeling some lo-fi for a little bit here. I'm trying not to get smacked by YouTube. That's all I'll say. Right? What's up, guys? What is up? Alright. So, gotten this customer's computer. He was kind of being weird about what was going on with it. Originally, he said it was just randomly crashing. He said he just bought it pre-built. And then wasn't really getting into details about the crashes and stuff like that. He went and picked up this board from an Amazon reseller. So we'll see if it's any good. I'm gonna be real with you guys. So here's the board. If you look, I think the board's bent right there in the corner. I mean, that's not uncommon. I've had people reach out about Ultras. I had people reach out about Pros. I had someone reach out, I think, about a KS3M too. I just don't have those parts available. I have to order them from like who's the one that sells the fan? Zeus Mining, I think, sells them. I did try to see if I could get a contract with Ice River to send some stuff, but I know, right? I'm a big fan of the white on white. Hold on, let me see if I got a picture of my computer. So I basically did the same build as this guy did. This is a pre-build, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, but you probably can't see it down there. But the motherboard brand is JGINYUE. Never heard of it before. It's clearly one of those like Chinese import brands. So that's also why we're replacing out the motherboard today on it. But essentially what's going on with the system is it just keeps randomly crashing in like Valorant and stuff. Sometimes it's a driver issue, but it's like inconsistent. It's also got T-Force RAM, which I was talking to Max Voltage last night about it, and he said a bunch of you guys have had issues with it. He said it wasn't a hobbyist was having issues, someone else was having issues with T-Force. But anyways, biggest thing on this one is placing out the motherboard, figuring out what the driver crash is on it. Caps. Oh, the caps need to be replaced on your Ultra? How'd you blow them? That's crazy. So that was some of the things that I did over the phone with him, just because I was trying to be nice. I told him to take off the AMD Expo on it, because I knew that could be an issue with this particular, with Ryzen's just in general, at least for Valorant and for Helldivers 2 was the other game. Yo, what's up? Yeah, no, it is. The guy told me he paid $2,900 for the system. And I was like, that's crazy, because like if I wouldn't bought all these parts from like what is it over here, Micro Center, if I built the parts together, I was honest with him, like if I put all the parts together for the system with all legitimate parts, probably would be around $2,900 to like $3,100. Yeah, the memory's cheap as hell. The motherboard's like $70. I looked it up. The motherboard's $70 in this system. But it's weird because like, and then they went with like, I think this is the Lee and Lee water AIO, and then also has the Lee and Lee mirror fans. Oh yeah, it's got the mirrored Lee and Lee fans. I don't know if you can see that. But I want to see if you guys catch something else that's wrong with the system that bugged me as soon as it came in. I think it's got a 4080 Super in it. I think it's a 4090. I think it's a 4080 Super. The capture card's not working right now, or else I'd pull it up and go through the stats with you guys. But let me see if I can get it to cooperate. I think it's got a 4080 Super. I have to double check, but the system's gonna get pulled apart right now. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. Every fan is exhausting in this computer. Every single fan. This one's blowing out. These three up here are blowing out, and the ones back there are blowing out. There's no intake on this computer. It is intaking through the bottom. There's no positive airflow into this at all. So, it means it's probably gonna get loaded on the filters. It means that, especially with this like blower style card right here, not getting any real fresh air into this computer at all. And I get why they did it. You know, it's got these cool mirrored fans. Like, who doesn't want to look at the infinity mirror on the fan down there over here? It looks sick. Problem is, it doesn't really do anything for the computer. So, I'm not sure how I want to do these fans on this one. Because I don't want to ruin the look. So I'm thinking like maybe swapping the ones up top that you can't really see. It's not overheating. It's just it's going to run hotter than it should, and it's going to be sucking in air through all the like the intake on the bottom and stuff like that rather than the top. So if he has carpeted floors, it's either going to choke out the system or it's going to get full of dust. You want that positive air pressure inside of it because that's going to naturally push air out of all the holes in the case. It's going to try to keep dust away from stuff for the most part. You have a less dusty computer by having positive pressure. You will have negative pressure. You're also bringing in fresh air. Yeah, so memory's an issue on this, but I'm going to leave it because it's not really probably broken. The motherboard is dog shit, so going to swap that out for him. And then going to look into the driver issue for this one, where it's crashing in game. It's getting a GPU driver failure, but only really in Valorant and Helldivers is what he said. So I think there's a lot of things that could be wrong with it. I want to do the things he asked of me first, which is replacing out the motherboard with the, I think this might be a B650 or B670 chipset, swapping it out to an X670E chipset. He's like, what's the point of that? I'm like, it's just better. It's going to last you a lot longer, a couple more updates. Sorry if the music is too loud. Let me turn it down real quick. I was looking at it. It looks a little loud. Alrighty. I don't know. It could be a 4090. He told me 4080 Super, but yeah, I've never built in these height cases. Let's actually check the memory out. I'm curious to see what speed these are at. You know how it's a dead giveaway? It's a cheap board. It's got dual clips on both sides. Alright, let's see. 6000 DDR5 32 gigabyte. Is it dual? So is it a 64 gig system? Or is it the kit? Are these 32 gig DIMMs? Are they a matched pair? Oh, they are a matched pair. I don't know if you guys can see. They are a matched pair. Serial number ends in 436 and 435. So these are a matched pair. These things are cold to the touch. They're not very warm. 1.3 volt. These things are kind of slow, I think. I don't remember what mine are, but this is 38, 38, 38, 78. I think it goes up to 64 now at 6,000. I don't know if these are AMD Expo ones. That could be part of it. It's a little warm. Not really though. Never worked with this vertical GPU mount though, so we're gonna try to get this thing going. Is it? Like, CL38 is bad for, like, I'm not wrong, right? That's bad for DDR5? They bought it, like, a week and a half ago. And I was like, you should just return it. And they're like, no. We want to get it fixed. I'm like, I would RMA this thing so fast. But again, it's got a Chinese board in it, so who the fuck knows where it came from? We'll see. Yeah, he said he bought it like 2 weeks ago. Or 1 week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't even remember what's in my system. I bought right when it came out though. Right when DDR5 came out, right when the 7800 came out. So obviously it's been a bit now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's a 4080 Super. Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 4080 Super 16GB Trinity White GDDR6X. I mean, it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I like these white ones. I have a 7800X3D and a 3080 from EVGA. I think it was a XC3, and I spray painted the shroud and the back plate white on it. So I did an all white build too. Yo, holy shit! 6000 CL30. Oh my god. Well, see, the problem with AMD though is it does suffer from issues with RAM. That's very finicky. It's just like you can have a 4-DIMM board, and they'll tell you straight up. A lot of reviewers, and I've had issues with it. If you run 4 DIMMs in it, the shit craps out. Pardon my language, guys. I just don't care usually. But god damn, yeah, this board is so jank. PCI 4.0. So this can't be a. Oh yeah, there you go. I didn't even see it. B650M. So it's a micro ATX board. So it means I'm probably gonna have to move around these standoff too, which I think I have the driver for. We'll find out. I dig the vertical mount in these height cases. I did the boring thing and went and got a Lian Li 011 Dynamic Evo, because you know who doesn't like the 011? It's just a good case. Just the amount of crap you can do with it is insane. Bam. Let's see. Can I get around this? This wasn't loose. The contacts aren't bad. So he called tech support on this. Before he brought it to me. Yeah, I want to tell you guys about it. It's so good. He was calling me. He was like, "Oh, so what do you think? What do you think they're doing?" And he goes, "Oh, they said that I need a new motherboard, and they said replace the motherboard out." And I just told him honestly, I'm like, "Dude, it sounds like they're shotgunning it." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "They're just trying to get you off the phone." And then I was talking with the other guys last night too, and I'm like, "God, this dude's just fucking. He wants you off the phone." Does this thing just come out, or am I doing this wrong? I don't even know. Did I get the wrong bracket? I don't think I have to remove this to get the motherboard out, but it'd be probably better to. No, so that's the whole thing. This guy can't give me a straight answer of what's wrong with it. He told me it just straight up wasn't working originally. Like he told me it wouldn't boot and it wouldn't post. So I said, okay, turn off XMP. And he's telling me, well, no, my son's telling me it's this. No, my son's telling me that. So he's not checking it out himself. Yeah, it's just crapping out while gaming. And then like typically on Valorant, he's getting a driver failure. So I told him, oh, okay, well, I'll run DDU on it. And he goes, no, the manufacturer told me the motherboard's bad, so I want it replaced. Which is fine. Like, if he wants to do that, we can do that. I'm charging him to take it all the way down and put in a new motherboard. No, it boots up. It was in Windows, so I was trying to get my capture card to turn on. It was in Windows. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the guy said it wouldn't post, and then it would post. And then it wasn't posting. And then it was crashing in all games, and it was crashing in some games. It was just like, okay. So I just told him, dude, just bring it to me. I'm going to take it apart. I'll switch out your motherboard for you. And I tried to tell him to buy a new motherboard. He went and got this one. It looks okay. It's a little bent, but I think it's like not completely screwed. I think it'd probably work. I could go try to find one of my power supplies and test it out, but I don't have a CPU for it right now because they're all mining. I don't really want to take apart a rig to do that. So, I mean, the screws are loose in this thing too. Like, look at this. Is that one stripped? Yeah, dude, I'm like... This is how much I'm like barely touching the screwdriver and it's rotating. So these screws aren't even tight. Oh man. Let's get all these cables out of the way. Let's get this thing. But what cracks me up about this computer is that like they cheaped out with an $80 motherboard that can't really overclock or do anything or have any of the features. I mean, shit, he's got a 4080 Super, and they're giving him a PCI Gen 4 motherboard. Not that that's something that will be useful now, but in the future it could be a problem. I don't know if it's a ground. I don't think it's a grounding issue. Well, this cooler is really ass. Dude, none of these screws are tight. Every screw has been barely a turn. Like, they literally went till it bottomed out a little bit and didn't even put any extra screw pressure on there. So, let's see. How's the thermal paste application looking? Oh, shit. Oh, it's all tucked behind the board. Come on. Man, I was really not trying to take apart this whole computer. I really just wanted to remove the board. That fan just popped off, just touching it. That just popped off, just touching it. Oh, come on. Oh, it is gonna be like that, huh? I might go get a zip tie and like zip tie this up to the case or something like that. And put new thermal paste on it. Perfect. Yeah, right? I told the dude, just send it back. Like, you're under warranty. No, I don't want to send it back. I'm like, you know, me opening it up is like gonna be an issue. And he's like, well, they just told me to replace the motherboard. I'm like, do you have that in writing? And because, like, if they told you in writing to take out the motherboard and you screw it up and you're like, I need to send it in, they told you, well, you took it apart. Send it to them that your tech support told me to take apart the computer. Yeah, this is a pre-built. Like, it's a pre-built, allegedly. I tried to see if he was just telling me it was a pre-built, because like I haven't seen pre-builts that look like that come with these kind of parts. At least if you try to order them stateside. I do think they cut corners on the motherboard to make money. Cut corners on the RAM for sure. I can tell you that with confidence. That they cut corners on the RAM. %, they cut corners on the RAM. Right? That's what I thought. I was like, did you buy it from someone? He goes, no, it was a pre-built. I was like, no way. Not with that kind of, yeah, exactly. So like Craigslist guys and Facebook guys will cut corners on shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not charging this guy what I would have charged when I was working in a shop. In a shop, this would have been like $200, and I would have done it all. I'm charging him, if it was just a driver issue, $100, but he said, or $50. I said he absolutely wanted to get the motherboard replaced out. You know, I told him I really don't think that's an issue. I really think they're just telling you that, though. With a board like Jinwei, maybe you should replace out the board, because the driver support on this is going to be non-existent. There should be one more screw, I think. Shouldn't there be one more screw on the M8TX? I don't remember. Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, up here. Yeah, I'm just really not trying to tear apart this whole system and take out everything. I think they're using extension cables on this power supply too. I thought they were like pretty nice looking extensions, but they're probably cheap, seeing as they're just extensions. It makes me worry about the power supply too. No, I found it. He wouldn't tell me the OEM. Well, it looks like I'm opening the back of it. God damn it. Just lost a screw. Fuck. Damn it, I am opening the back now. Alright, that should be everything. Oh, you know what helps? Unplugging my keyboard from it. Oop. Something still on there? No, it's just heavy. Oh, there you go, guys. This is the best brand to buy, period. Come on, focus. Jinhui. Let's see what CPU this is real quick, too. Where are my clean wipes? That down right there. Y'all want to hit up some Jinhui? Oh, fuck! You just reminded me of that, dude. I hope that. Thanks for reminding me. I really hope they don't have secure key on this, because then yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Yeah, dude. Look at that stamp. Yeah. Holy shit. That's awesome, dude. Holy fuck. It's a fucking... Oh, dude, this might be a fake CPU, too. That's awesome. Holy shit. Y'all ever seen the CPU come with the fucking repaired part, refurbished part stamp on there? Holy shit. That's awesome. Oh my god, I gotta send that to him. Hey, dude, you might want to call them. They put a stamp on that. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Oh, this just keeps kidding. Yeah, dude, right? I'm concerned. I think you might be right. There's no way. If you pay $2,900 for it, like, that's a refurbished CPU. This is a $80 motherboard. It was working though. Yeah, $2,900. I told him, I'm like, dude, send this back, get your money back. I'll build you it for $3,000 with Gigabyte as a motherboard, with fucking not EVGA, but like PNY or someone else or I guess Gigabyte. And I'll do this case, any case you want. Like, I'll send you the parts list. Dude, it's 100% an AliExpress computer. It's a refurbished CPU. It's probably a 7800 X3D. It could be. I think the bigger thing is I actually have a 7800. So how am I doing on Casper rewards right now? Let me look. I don't have a lot of miners. My 2 pros are down. I only have 1 ultra right now. I'm a bad Casper person. I ain't got real good power here, so I'm trying to change that. So let me pull up Chrome real quick. Oh man, my keyboard's all the way the fuck over there. Why is Chrome not coming up? I thought I had a tab open. Let's do Hero. I think I'm on Hero Miners. I know it should be on Casper Pool, but there was like some issues going on with it. Am I under the wrong account right now? Hero. See, I don't remember what my scenes were. Yep, there we go. I mean, like, so at 600 gigahash, I'm making $4.66 a day. Cash payout is pretty crazy. So what I was doing originally, just to see if I could capture more blocks, is using on PB Farmer's firmware. You can do hash rate split on commercial. So I was trying to split out the hash rate between Caspa Pool, and Hero Miners, and something's gone wrong with the software. And at this point, I don't really care. It's not his fault. It's me. I did something stupid. But basically, it only wants to mine on Hero Miners right now. It won't let me mine on Caspa Pool. But yeah, I mean, we're doing 457 a day. You can see the their earnings is absolutely gnarly today. Last 24 hours paid. Hasn't paid out yet. At 7. I posted it yesterday too on X, I believe. There was a block yesterday that came up. So my issue amplifier with my K0 Pros is neither of them turn on. Neither of them turn on right now. So I'm trying to max out my K0 Ultra. I could go solder that today, but I haven't. So then let's go look at I have Trading View up. You guys are seeing everything. Total live view. Oh, perfect timing on that. Oof. Alrighty, let's look at that. Let's look at that 5-minute chart or 15-minute. So I was talking to you guys the other day on stream, and I said, look, it's gonna bounce off this off of this right up here. I think it was on the 1 hour chart. It makes more sense. I said it's gonna bounce off of the off of one of these resistances, and look at that, it bounced right off. Don't know what this one hit right here. I'd have to look into it. And I expected it to hit around 18 cents. But it looks like we're floating on a support right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't dip for a while. I think we're chilling. They just don't boot. Straight up, one of them just doesn't turn on, doesn't recognize power. It's got a dead short in it. That was the one I did on stream. And then my other Pro, my commemorative edition one, it turns on and it will stay on until I connect it to the internet, and then the whole device resets. Entire thing. And speaking of which, a client just reached out to me. I'm gonna send him a picture of that board. I just told him China refurb hardware. Alrighty, so motherboard's out. I can find a screwdriver to get these standoffs moved. Wait, is there already standoffs in it? I think there's one I gotta remove though for ATX to MATX. Wait a second. Can't remember what it is. I'm gonna switch back real quick. There's my Streamlabs. Switch back to the overhead. So, from one refurb board to another. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Actually, I'm gonna move the case real quick. Put this down in the most precarious spot possible. And I gotta get that screw out. Oh, good. Power supply was off. Cord was still in. That was extra safe, guys. Oh yeah, it's just cable extensions. I can see them. There's our legitimate gigabyte board. Here's our not so legitimate board. And then where the did I put it? Oh, I had the nice plate for this thing too. I took it off, and then I don't remember where the hell I put it. How bad do you think the contact pads are going to be on the back of this? This thing's refurbished AF. It's clean. No burn marks or anything like that. It's just got a stamp on it. I don't understand why they... I'm trying to figure out why they stamped it. Oh, this is how... He's like, how do you know the board's refurb? The one that he sent me? Where's the box? The box. It came with 2 of these CPU covers. I was like, dude. He's like, what are the things to look out for to see if it's refurbished? I'm like, if the bag is wrinkled on the inside, and if there's parts that don't belong in there, or it's missing stuff. And it's missing all kinds of stuff. And it had 2 of these CPU socket protectors on it, so. But he said the person was honest. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can't even fake that. I don't know if you guys can see that from up there. Like, there's lint in the socket. Oh, and there's bent pins. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna send him a picture of that too. That's awful. Fucking bent pins. There's lint. Right? I don't know. Like... I told him to just go to Micro Center and go get one. He's like, no, I can get it for cheaper. So now he will have spent $300 or $400 plus $100 in labor. No, it's not. Oh, is it? Oh my god, you're fucking right. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, I thought it said the box is oh. I didn't even look at the board, bro. I didn't even open the socket yet. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. It's an Intel board. Because there isn't an AMD version of this. Oh my god. You're right. As soon as you said that, I went and looked at the board. I was like, wait. I was like, am I tripping? Right? Like, that's exactly what I'm saying. I feel bad. Like, I told the dude to listen and go buy a new board because then there won't be any issues. You'll have a warranty on it. This board is literally worthless. It's an Intel board. Yo, it's all good, Nick. I'm just messaging him right now. Like, dude, this thing is cooked. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, stop. I wanted to send him to the stream, but then I feel bad because then he's gonna come and take it from me. So I won't send him in the streaming account. It's not even his fault. Like, I understand. Like, the dude was so nice. He was so nice coming in here. He's super trustful. I mean, like, granted, think about this. This dude reached out to me, not even through, like, this kind of stuff. He reached out to me through Facebook. That I posted about it from a while ago. He's like, hey, I want to get my son's computer fixed. I have four kids. I'm just trying to get this thing done and fixed and working. And he was just super friendly when he came here. And, like, they're taking advantage of him. And he doesn't know what to look for. So, like, that's why I told him, just go to Micro Center. Just go buy a new board. And it's gonna bite him, and it has bitten him. He has to go to Micro Center. He has to go get a new board. Man, that kind of stops some of it. But what I can do at least is I think I'm gonna disassemble the rest of the system and get it all out of it. And at least try to see if there's a driver issue with it. It's crazy. This board, this board's no good. And I guarantee you that guy on Facebook that he bought this from. So he got scammed twice. So he got a used board. He got a Jinwei board. I don't even want to see what the SSD is. You know what? I do want to see what the SSD is in this. It has an M.2 in it. I can see it. So you say doo-doo ass locations, and then there's a Micro Center not even like 30-45 minutes from me right now. And this dude lives about 15 minutes from the Micro Center. That's why it just bugs me. Like, I told him what to do. Oh, yeah! What brand is that? I've never heard of that. Oh, yeah. Let's see if it's DRAM-less. What is the chances that it's DRAM-less? Have you heard of Eddie Loca? Eddie Loca E705? Dude, I'm sorry. I know you say Marketplace is the devil, but this is like literally where I post my ad that I do these repairs and I do streams with them. Oh man, what the fuck is this? What? 2 terabyte, made in China, NVM Express. Yep, that's on there. It's got a heat spreader on it. I don't want to rip it off. I can't see if it has DRAM. I don't think it does. There's no way. Here you guys go. Look at that thing. No, that's what it was. That's straight up what this person said for the motherboard. They said that they're an Amazon reseller. They buy the pallets. They ship the pallets out to them. And then they resell it. And so and I'll show you. Like, I got the box right here. He thought he was getting what he said he was getting. Look, it's an X670E Aurora's Pro X, X670E motherboard. And this is how it came. And then like they even had the AM5 socket protector in there. So the guy that returned this swapped his board from the Z90 to an AMD board, shipped back the Z90 board, and this person on the pallet got it off and was like, okay, there's no reason it was bad, and this board is normally like $250, and they're selling it for $120. And I told him that, I'm like, that's a too good to be good deal. And then they told him, yeah, I'm an Amazon reseller. So dude just got scammed, and there's no recourse. There's absolutely no recourse for him on this. I guarantee they're gonna tell him sucks to suck. I feel bad. So I'm just gonna tell him, so you need to go to Micro Center. I think they're open today. Oh, let me check. They should be open on Sundays. It's got terrible traffic for me to get there. But I'm gonna send it to this guy. Yeah, like it's fine, but like this is shitty that they gave him a board. Right? Yeah, like this is for his kid. So like low-key I kinda wanna grab my other desktop that I have, or maybe I'll go maybe I'll go grab my Xeon system real quick. And because that board is literally just laying down on my plastic shelving that's out in the garage right now. And I'll go get my good power supply, hook it up to this board, and run everything out of the system. See what's going on with it. God damn, the music got loud as shit. Like blowing my eardrums off. I don't know about you guys. It's loud for some reason right now. Let me turn that down and turn it up on your guys' end a little bit. Oh, dude, this sucks. I'm waiting to see what he says. I told him that's probably the best option. He needs to go to Micro Center and buy it. He needs to stop being cheap. Like, I understand, like, money's hard right now. Pulling $3,000 on your son at least. Like, this is I mean, like, let's be realistic here. I'll pull up Micro Center on my computer real quick. Give me a second. Center. We'll build this guy's exact PC out. With like modern or with current components and stuff like that. So let's do that real quick. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but let's look at it real quick. Alrighty. So alrighty. Let's go to I mean, he wants all white parts in the computer as part of it too. So I mean, let's go to AMD motherboards. I mean, so like if he got the board that he actually thought he got is this one right here. It's $300. And I told him there's no reason to buy that board. It's not necessary. If he wants like the best board possible, like you could go crazy with this. So like this is the board I have, an X670E gaming. But I even told him like that doesn't make any sense. We're gonna do X670E. Like, he's really just trying to buy him the best stuff. Yo, what's up, Shay? He's really just trying to buy the nicest shit possible. And he's got absolutely ruined by it. So, like, this is the board I told him to go buy. Was this board. And it's $300. And now, the problem is now he's going to have spent $400 on this system at least. I mean, it's up to everyone's got a different view on it. Some people like the Gigabyte board, some people like MSI. I will say MSI is close to us, and I told him that when he came here. I said MSI's boards I've had issues with. He wants a white one though. See, that's the problem. He wants a white motherboard. So unless they might have. So they have but he wants an X board. So you're right. Oh, here we go. See, like this would be an excellent one right here. But this comes with RAM, so he doesn't need RAM. Right? The stamp is awesome. This stamp is fucking awesome. I'm sorry if it's delayed. I don't know if chat's delayed or something like that, but dude, the stamp is sick. So let's just say like the board that I have. I know it's really expensive. Does he need an X670E board? I told him that straight up. I'm like, is your son doing any overclocking? No, it's pointless. Because I mean, like if we go to like a what's it B650E, and there's B650 I think as well. Like, and we let's just say we want it in white, and we're gonna do the lowest price one just because I want to see what's here. So if you want some micro ATX board, like a B650M from Gigabyte is $129. Like that's cheap. If you wanted a full ATX size board, it's $200. Oh yeah, chat probably died. Hold on a second. Let me do that. Drag this window over here. Pop up the YouTube. Sometimes I have to watch my streams directly. ATX size board. Oh, hearing myself chat is killing me. There we go. Who's that? Yo, what's up, Wyatt? It looks like chat's still working. Yeah, chat seems to be working okay. And I saw Zapire pop up on both ends just fine. Oh, yeah. But anyways, so, I mean, we'll put the expensive board in there. He doesn't need it, but let's just call it the expensive board. And he hasn't texted me back. Oh, shit, where did I put my phone? So am I getting the best deals on this? No. But let's just do the same. Why is it pulling up Threadripper? Hello? Why is it only showing Threadripper? What the fuck? I guess I gotta type it in. What is going on? Is it just like, is there something that it's freaking out about that it just doesn't understand? Yeah, so we're gonna put that in there. Like 64 gigs of RAM is what he said he has. I mean, like we don't need Corsair Dominator. Yeah, so this is gonna be pickup. Let's just remove this because his RAM is okay. But we'll choose the cheapest memory we can find that works for this thing. All right. Yeah, exactly. I told him that, and I said you don't need X670. I told him B5 650 is fine. If you're not overclock, you can even overclock on that one. If you're not doing anything too crazy on it, like, see, I don't know what this kit is. That's also part of the problem. I don't know what kit this is. If it's a 32 gig with 16 by 2, or what. So FF4D 532G 6000 HC 38 ABK. It's only 32 total. Yeah, it's only a 32 gigabyte kit total. Yeah. Oh wait, really? They block you if you're outside the US? That's awful. So yeah, he only has a 32 gig kit. Oh man, they told him 64 gigs. No, you're fine. Yeah, he's gonna go return it to him. Like, can I even find this drive too? Like, I'm curious. Can I even find this SSD? So he only has a 32 gig kit. He thought he had 64. He has 32. 2x16. Oh, so we'll do the cheapest. We'll see if it shows up. What was this one? So wait, the case latency on this RAM is, so it's a 6000 kit. So it's a 6000 kit. Let's see if we can find it. It's not even, I think it's this one. Or is it this one? Nope. It's like $100. They're not great. I literally can't find this except for on Amazon. You've seen this SSD on Amazon? I've never heard of the brand though, so that's why I was like, it's wild. Hold on. Iloka 2 terabyte. But like, I want to put this in perspective. Like, it's a 4.0 drive. What is this? So it's the 870. So 705. This one. So it's $99. It's NVMe. It's at 5,000. So I mean, this is pretty typical. So okay. I've just never heard of this brand. I don't know if it's DRAM-less. Is there any bad reviews on this? Any interesting reviews? Best SSD for the price. Best SSD for the price. Works great. Works great. Works great. Man, people putting these on these PS5s? That's stupid. It probably does. I was just doing this, like, if I were to build it for him. But, like, at that price point, though, like, aren't there, like, Samsung drives or, like, or what am I blanking on? Why is it not coming to me right now? Why is it not loading? See, like, I'm trying to understand. Oh, why is it doing? Oh, that's the issue. It's trying to ship me in. So, like, I mean, I guess it's okay. XK Hynix is good. It's a 2 terabyte. It's a 2 terabyte drive. So this is fine, I guess. I just have never heard of it. I know SK Hynix is legit. They are the manufacturer, if I remember correctly, for not Samsung, but for most of the other ones. They are actually, like, genuinely the chip manufacturer for these NVMe SSDs. They make yeah. That's like when they go on sale, dude. They're so cheap. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense to do anything else. See, speaking of, why is it doing that like this? What is going on with my ads right now? Is it? We're gonna shop this store. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's having trouble. So 8 items in stock. Yeah, so they have SK Hynix. Like, that's not bad. But like, at that point though, what's a 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 2 terabyte? I mean, it's a good deal. Yeah, if you didn't know that, SK Hynix is an ODM. People get freaked out by them. But yeah, I mean, you say you hate Samsung, but Samsung makes like everyone's screens in the world. Like, I don't think a lot, because I used to work in the mobile repair thing. I don't think a lot of people realize Samsung and LG are the 2 panel manufacturers for the whole world for OLED and AMOLED and for LCDs for the most part. And all the other brands you see are just using their technology. So, for example, I have one of those Google TVs. Yeah, that's true. Every brand makes something shitty. That's a fact. As someone that worked on the Samsung Fold 1s and was one of the 15 flag locations in the US besides the Samsung US store that got to work on them. So we were I think we're the only one in Southern California that got the parts to repair the original Fold 1. I can tell you Samsung misses sometimes. Yeah, but I think if I remember correctly, LG makes all of the LCD panels and mini LED panels. Samsung makes a lot of the AMOLED panels and the newer OLED, like, I don't know what they're called, V2 or whatever. The current generation OLED panels come from Samsung. So that's like when people complain about, oh, I bought a Samsung TV. I'm like, why'd you buy a Samsung when you could have bought, like, for example, I have a Hisense. I have a Hisense U7000 is what I just got for my out front living room area because it's really bright in there and I can't use an OLED. And my father-in-law was like, why'd you buy that TV? Like, why didn't you buy a Samsung? I'm like, because it's the same panel. And I don't like Samsung's bloatware. Like, I'll say that, Nick. I hate Samsung because they bloatware everything. Yeah. I agree with you. WD is in all my... WD, there's a WD SSD in my play PS5. There's WD NVMe in my wife's computer. Is actually 2 of them. And then I have a Samsung and a WD inside of my personal desktop. And then I have my Xeon system has a 2 terabyte. I think it's a WD drive, WD Black as well. I haven't used Patriot, so I'm not that old. You guys probably know that. I haven't used Patriot since AMD FX 8350s. So that would be FX 990 chipset. So what is that? Like 2010, 2013? Oh, their SSDs? I haven't had issues with their SSDs. I mean, but that's like what I said last night in chat. When I was over in Discord with a couple, like, with Mining King and Max. And Max was telling me that, like, I haven't had issues with Samsung or with this memory. And he's like, dude, people have problems with it all the time. I'm like, it's the same thing. People say Asus has, like, the worst RMA and their hardware sucks. And I've never had issues with it until I went back and thought about it. I had clients bring in Asus problems, but personally, when I have bought it, I haven't had issues. Alright, so you guys got me on that Patriot SSD. Okay. We're definitely going to get that then. I mean, I'm just going to put that SK Hynix in there, but I mean, at that point, if you guys say that drive's okay, then it's okay. Did I throw memory in this thing? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm like lagging. No. So like this is all like if you're paying out of pocket cost for building this computer for this guy. And he wants it all white too. So you got to make sure it's all white, right guys? Like it's got to be all white computer. Oh, there it is. Oh, this one's slow though. This isn't the right kit. Why is it only showing those speeds though? Like that's crazy. It should be much faster than that. Wait, why is it showing DDR4? This doesn't work on the motherboard. They have more RAM than this there. This is not correct. It should be like $100 for the kit though. But fuck it, we'll just throw that in there for now. I know this is not the right one. And then what's his he has a PNY white 4080 Super. So they don't even have it there. So they don't even have the white one available in store. See, like this is the other problem. I know for a fact. Right? Yeah, the guy said he's gonna come here and come pick up the board. And he's gonna go get another board, is what he told me. I feel bad. Okay, and it looks like I'm not getting a toddler until later today. So we're good. Did I throw that in the cart already? Yeah. And like granted, like it seems to not be working right now. Because I know for a fact that they have the white PNY ones there and they have the white gigabyte cards as well. So it's just not working right for me right now for some reason. I think it's because they're not considered like actually in stock. Can I clear everything, including availability? Why is availability not clearing? I'll just scroll down and see what shows up in here. Yeah, like there's no way. There's tons of these things in here. I've been to the store. It's just not showing me everything. I don't know why. That one's fine. And then let me see. I wonder if maybe the custom PC builder would work better. Maybe their builder is gonna work better for me. Let's clear the cart then. See, that's why I don't get it. Like, of course, when I try to do it on the stream, it doesn't work right. Just like my Elgato doesn't want to work. Also wasting a little bit of time. If this guy's gonna go to Micro Center, then. Where the fuck was that thing? PC Builder. AMD branded PC Builder. Any bundles? Is there any white bundles? You know what? Actually, you guys are right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I lied. You guys are 100% right. Let's do the, wait, what? Why is... Oh, this is the Wi-Fi. Wait, they both... What's the difference? Oh, the speed. How many watch hours do I need? This guy. Oh, man. Yo, you gotta call me out like that? It's, I think I need like 300 more watch hours. 300 or 200. It's behind right now. My watch hours are behind. So it's they're 7 days delayed, or 5 or 7 days delayed. So I did the math, and I think I have another 100 hours coming in. So I think I need 300 more watch hours. And that's what I was cracking up with my wife about. She goes, "Oh, you're at 500 subs, so like, does that mean like you can get like ads and stuff now?" And right, like that's what bugs me. Like Zafire's right on it. It fucking pisses me off. Cause I hate watching people get reamed. And that's probably why I'm a terrible real estate agent too. Cause that's like what I do outside of this. And it's like I don't like watching people get reamed. Like anyone can tell someone buy this, buy this, buy this. It's the greatest thing that will ever happen to you. Buy it, buy it, buy it. And then it's like I don't want you to fucking get screwed. So like I run comps, I run everything. Like anytime I try to buy something, I don't buy the cheapest every time, but like I'll buy something that works. So we want, see now this is working right. So now we want a 2 terabyte drive. We're gonna sort by, see most popular. You can get these 970 Pros, they always go on sale. Or like this WD, yeah, like 124. I think I paid $100 for mine. It was on sale. I got you. Windows mining has other benefits. True. just watch through the videos. So we want to shout out say thanks, man. True. All right. So we don't need any 2.5 inch. We can need a case. Did we do the same case? I'm biased. I like this is the case I actually low key want. This case is sick. We're gonna open this in a new tab. I got so mad. Oh, what? Why? Why did it open like this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's down here. The OLED. This case came out right after I bought my computer. I was so mad. I was like, dude, this is the cool case. They got rid of the top panel. It's all glass on all the sides and stuff like that. I don't use the top for anything right now. My water cooler is mounted to the little side piece right here. It's like, dude, it's perfect. Unless you're doing like crazy water cooling, which is the only reason I bought this case. Let's see. He has this one, which is fun. So wait, this is cheaper too. See, like this is just a better case for him. And then power supply, they have the in-house brand, which is like pretty okay. Did we buy the white one? Wait, why can't I see it here? There's a Lee & Lee one that I got for someone that was really good. Lee & Lee makes a power supply, and it's all white, and it's fantastic. Why is it not showing up here? There's a white Lee & Lee case. Do they just not have it in stock anymore? God damn. This is bugging me. I can't find it. There's a white Lee & Lee power supply that I bought from them. We're just going to do this one. Maybe it comes with white cables. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? And keep up the white theme. Okay, you're taking forever, bro. Gotta overspec. Right? He's got one of these Lee & Lee water coolers on there. Why is it only showing... Wait, Ice Giant is on here now? Oh, you can find the Ice Giant? Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna do water cooling. It's probably under here. There we go. I can tell you which water cooler this is. It's the Lee & Lee one. Yeah, it's this guy. This thing's sick. I like Lee & Lee's new stuff. Oh, man. I don't know. So I don't know. More than likely no. I know Lian Li makes their own cases. I don't think they make their own. There's no way. I don't know how big Lian Li is of a company. I don't think they do, but I mean it's like water coolers. Like everyone doesn't. If you didn't know already, water coolers are there's no one that really makes the water cooler themselves. They're all made by was it Asetek? I think has the patent on it, and so everyone has to pay Asetek for the patent on the water cooler. And everyone kind of just follows the design and makes changes to the outside. That's like the only difference. So they have these like I have one of those. I know this is gonna sound terrible. In all my systems, including my Xeon, are water cooled with the fucking Amazon brand one that's like $79 or it's like $50 for the 241. Yeah, it's Asetek, right? Yeah, it's Asetek. Asetek is the only manufacturer. Well, no, there's one other one. I can't remember who it was, but they put the pump in the radiator, and that's how they got around it. Does this guy? That can't be right. This has got to be missing the GPU. Wait, why is GPU not an op? Why is GPU? I had to double check. I thought I was tripping balls, dude. Holy shit. $2,334. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh, it'd be so mean to send this to him. Hey, just so you know, the computer with all the components, if you didn't care about color, is $2,234. I don't think it was EK. It was someone else. I can't remember who it is now. But I remember seeing it, and that was like the whole joke, is the reason they did it that way is to get around it. Dude, this guy got fucking scammed. Oh, it feels so bad. It feels bad, man. Yeah, so I told him he's just get a B650 board. Oh man, I'm not trying to dox myself, so let's go on to Amazon incognito. Oh, come on. Amazon said, I know what you're up to. I know what you're up to, bud. Alright, hold on. Let me find this thing real quick. Where's my brand? Where's my go-to? Yeah! There we go. ID cooling, dude. These things are awesome. These things are sick. They must be an ODM for someone. Like 100%. There's no way they're not an ODM. See, these things go on sale though for like $30. I have one in my father-in-law's computer. I had one for a long time in my computer. There's one on my wife's computer. There's one on my Xeon system, and I have one more that just sits in my garage because it was on an Intel board. And I can tell you the one that's in my wife's computer, in my father-in-law's computer, is like 2 or 3 or I think 3 years old now at this point. And this shit just keeps working. It's gotta be Asetek or something like that, because there's no way, unless it's some Chinese manufacturer getting around it. Yeah, like look at this. Like, you can buy this shit for fucking $80. And I've done it against my Corsair ones. I've done it against my Lian Li one. And is there a significant difference in temperature? No. Like, it runs the same. Because they're all Asetek designed, like Zapira said. They're all Asetecs. So, if you don't need the cool freaking infinity mirror water cooler and stuff like that, like, why do that? But this hurts. I had to, like, double check. I didn't think, like, let's even go as far as to say, like, we're going absolutely balls to the wall on this. Like, I can't. Why is it? Why is it not showing? Well, how is there no MX6 compound at? This can't be right. There's no way they don't have MX6. Whatever. It's the same price as buying this. Not to a thermal paste works good too, but like at $2,200, like he could go buy like a fucking Keychron. Like those are pretty nice. Like you know, everyone's gonna say they're shit, but I mean, I haven't had issues with Keychrons. I currently have an LG that's what did I say LG for? The fuck brand is this? tripping. Logitech. And like the Logitech stuff is good. I've never had issues with it. But like at that price point, look, we're gonna go get him. We could get him a Pro Super. Let's give him the 502 wireless. Where's the 502 wireless? That's the mouse I love. Or maybe a G703. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Holy shit! I don't remember paying that much for mine. I think it got off their website because it was like a combo deal or something like that. Why? Where's the G502 wireless? They're still they're still no longer allowed to sell in the U.S. if I remember correctly currently. This is bugging me. How is the 502 Hero wireless not here? Yeah, like I had a Corsair M50X mouse forever, but the thing I missed on it was the unlockable wheel, and that's why I got the G502 with the lights or the Hero sensor in it. Like, I'm just trying to prove a point here. Like, you could go buy... all these guys buying gaming headsets got it wrong. I mean, the cloud gaming headsets are good. But, I'm a big fan of Audio-Technica. If you're buying, like, your first... Well, they're only doing the gaming ones. That's really irritating. Because I just tell people to get MX50s. And, do that. I will say this dude blew a lot of money on fans. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these fucking reversible these these fans, dude. He's got a bunch of these. It's crazy. So like, look at these fans, dude. And $90. So there's some that come on the water cooler, I think. Are these the infinity mirror ones? Yes, they are. So there's 6 of them in the system, and it comes with some on the water cooler too. So even there, look, like, even that, with a bundle though. But still, this is a great bundle. $2,473. Like, I could have built this guy the same computer and made $500. Like, that hurts. This really hurts. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. I mean, what board is he finding on Amazon for $200? I mean, he could, but he's like, "Can I ship it to your house?" I guess. Should send me the Amazon affiliate link and get that 10 cents, you know? Oh, well, I mean, there's an MSI board for $239 on Amazon. Or ASRock. Or Asus Prime. I'll probably send them this board real quick. Can I get the affiliate link for it? There we go. You said 1 p.m.? Oh, I will be here at 1 p.m. No, he didn't get... Well, so he got yoinked on Amazon returns. So, like, the way that it works... Someone brought it up earlier. I think it was Sadie. So, it's an Amazon... what they do is Amazon gets returned products, right? And then the company goes through it and they said, these things are crap. They're not what they're supposed to be. And so, Amazon, rather than, like, going through the whole process of figuring it out, trying to get everyone their money back, yada, yada, or each way, this way, that way... What they do is they take all their return stuff and put them on pallets, and then they sell the pallets off and auction them as a way to recoup money. So Amazon resellers go to these warehouses and buy pallets and then just sell the products on them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's where I got my monitor from. I got it from a pallet from a friend that does this, and it's not the best monitor. Well, it's a good monitor, but there's some issues with it. So it's an right. Thanks, man, dude. You're thank you for sure. 100% thank you. Um, I have one of these. What is it called? Samsung G7 Odyssey. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the Samsung G7 curved Odyssey. Mine's not. Oh yeah, it's a 26.9240 Hz, 1440p monitor. $699 new. You wanna know how much I paid for it? $250. Now, granted, the top of the LCD is currently pulling off the frame of the monitor. There's a slight dot in the top left corner. But you know what? I don't notice it while I'm gaming because I'm not looking at the top left corner of my monitor. I'm looking straight ahead at it. Also, sometimes has weird issues. If I put it in HDR mode, it tends to flicker because the backlight isn't 100% there. So unless the backlight's at 100% all the time, it's not great. But shit. So he's gonna ship me a motherboard. I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna get the system assembled again and outside of the case and send it. Why is this? That feels way fucking too tight. Why does it feel so fucking tight? Well, I guess that's right. Alrighty. Let's switch over to the other cam real quick. Switch back to overhead. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, he said he can get the motherboard to me by 1 p.m. I don't think so, but whatever, bro. We're gonna get this system up and running. I think I'm gonna stick his GPU on this too and just get it running outside the case. I really need to make one of those printed cases and just stick it all on here. Oh, there's a dead giveaway that this is a Chinesium board, by the way. There's another one right there. When's the last time you saw VGA on a fucking motherboard, dude? Holy shit. Oh my god. That works? Dude, imagine this thing fucking works. That'd be insane. This is such a cheap fucking board. This thing hurts. It really does hurt me. I feel really bad for this guy. I really feel like he got scammed pretty good. Oh, but that one may have to remove the water cooler out of it too. I don't trust that water cooler. It's been chilling for a bit. Yeah, but like, isn't your motherboard like a 2011 V3? Isn't it like one of the older Xeon boards, or is it an Epic? But that also makes sense though, because like in a server application, it's typical to have like VGA on the board. Like that's pretty normal for blades and stuff like that. They don't have HDMI ports out on them. What's a good 1440p monitor? I'm sorry, I missed that one. I mean, like, I like the Odyssey, but like, I mean, again, I'm close to Micro Center. If you're not, then probably find it again on it depends on what you want out of it. Yeah, super micro. I mean, you're already doing better than this computer. Why is nothing showing up? How do they only have one in stock? That doesn't make. Why is this thing lagging like crazy right now? What's it gonna do? Accessories. What? Not under accessories? What the hell is it under? Computers, monitors. I'm trying to remember was one I told someone to buy one the other day. That was 1440p. That was really nice. That wasn't too expensive. It depends. Do you like curved? Yeah. Okay. So, speaking of the keyboard, you're gonna love this. So it got water spilled on it, and I revived it. I don't know if you noticed. That is a bare PCB. And honestly, I was kind of like, dude, I kind of like how this has like my wrist flat and like everything's flat to the desk. It feels great, and I'm like, put the case on the bottom, it lifts it up like half an inch. I'm like, kind of like it flat like this. So I low-key thought about just 3D printing a super thin chassis on the back of this and just mounting it onto that tiny chassis. Yeah, dude, I'm raw dogging it, but in a different sense. I'm raw dogging the PCB. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't want to short out my computer or my keyboard again, but you got the PCB laying flat on the desk pad. Yeah, because that's gonna save it if I spill water on it. Now if it goes through the desk pad, I'm fucked. Let's see. I'm like not finding anything. Oh, there you go. Asus ROG Strix, 27-inch, 2560 by 1440p, non-curved, AMD FreeSync, 329. I was gonna say usually they're not too expensive. 27-inch NVIDIA G-Sync 180 Hz Type C as well. Tough makes one. I haven't really liked my Acer monitors that much. Oh well, they got it on sale. Okay, so they also have the Odyssey on sale. So the mouse is a 502, yes. The Odyssey SB S32 VG65, which is a 32-inch, which is what I would prefer. I have a 27 right now. It's a 32-inch curved 2560 by 1440p, 240 hertz for $450. That system's good. Like R7 5700X is nothing. No, it's not a new build. This is doing a oh yeah, that one. Yeah, it's a new build. I mean, yeah, the 6800 is a solid fucking GPU. I mean they're killing it as long as you don't use like the ray tracing. But at the time that I bought this, it wasn't really an option, and I got my 3080 second hand off of Facebook Marketplace for 400, I think, and that was like 2 years ago. Some guy upgraded. It was whenever the 4000 series came out. Is the guy was upgrading was getting rid of it. I mean, yeah. I mean, like there's an Asus 2K monitor, 27-inch for 600, but like at that price point, you could go get an OLED one for cheaper. But yeah, 450 I think is pretty good. They have a 27-inch version of that same monitor for 400. So you can get either 27 or 32. And it's about $70 more. I told him to buy this MSI one, but we'll see what he orders me. He's just gonna have it shipped to my house because I give him my address, which is fair. I mean, normally I don't give out my address, but this dude's dropping off what he told me was a $2,900 computer. Then I hadn't really looked at it yet, and it turns out it's like $2,400 built. He got scammed, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm dicking around, so let's get this Zotac on here. Yeah, you think I should just raw dog it on the? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh wait, he's gonna come get the box. So I gotta find another motherboard box to use. I have another motherboard box somewhere. Fuck. I had a bench for a while. Yeah, 27. Yeah, $400, and it's a reputable brand. It's a good panel. I mean, I just go with that. Just send it. Let's see if I lost any screws here. That's the motherboard screw. I don't know. Should I put it back in the case for the time being? Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove everything again. Damn it! I'm gonna. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just run it outside of this, but I don't have a spare board really to test all of this stuff in. I'm just a little freaked out by the I mean, you guys said this one's fine, so I'll take you guys' word on it. This let's see, this SSD is okay. Let's Definitely not a brand I've used before, that's for sure. That's not the right screw. The fuck? This one? Oh, it is. Who's got a thing? Boom. Really hate that I have to reassemble all this shit. And the lighting's fucking up because of the white screen. So there we go. I think it's a little bit better. Don't worry, guys. I will get a better camera at some point. I get some super chats in here because Sadie's gonna carry us. Yeah, no, that build's good. It's honestly, and if you're running at 1440p or anything like that, like that's more than enough. So remember, hold on, let's switch over to the screen real quick. Remember what I said that it's gonna bounce off the support for a while? It's just hanging out there. Not doing much. Let's see, what's the 15-minute look like? Look at that. Look at that thing bouncing. So this is almost like a dead cat bounce. Or we saw everyone selling off. Look at exactly 5 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's fucking selling it all off. And then we hit right here, 17.1. We bounce. This looks like a dead cat bounce. So it's just gonna bounce off this 17 cents right here. But yeah, like literally earlier this week, I said that's gotta go down. It's gonna hit this line and bounce up. You can see I drew this. I don't think it shows me a date when I drew this, but I started it right here, and I think I did this section because that would have been, what day did I stream? Wednesday. I guess I streamed on Thursday, so it would have been probably around like here. Yeah, I think I set it right here. Yeah, nah, you're golden, bro. Like that'd be good. Look at that desktop background. All right, sorry. Back to reassembling this shit. Oh, I gotta put new thermal compound on it too. Is it? Boom. The good stuff. The good. That's crazy. Yeah, that would be something that I would pass up on. There's no way. Not as heavy as my Lian Li case, but certainly pretty fucking heavy. All these cables still be here. Second. There's my pump. Oh, it has a motherboard cover plate too. Oh, piss. This is not gonna be fun. Where'd the water pump cable go? Oh, I threw it out the side, but okay. I think we're golden. I think we're lined up. I think we're good. I think we're all lined up. All right. Is there? Do they have one that says pump on it? Let's get the board screen first. Yeah, we're lined up. Sick. Let's run the GPU brackets. Screws. Take out this memory, make it easier. Yeah, they were bent way out of the way, bro. This thing's like they bent it way further than I would have. But hey, you know what? It fucking works. These screws are loose now. The other one, not so loose. No, you're right, bro. Like you're not wrong. Pull that shit out of the way. Oh, we in? Dude, I cannot see that hole. Feels like the screw's in. There we go. Yep. Gucci. Oh, the cables are so tight. Yeah, I always got problems. No, why are you hitting? Fucking piece of shit. No, come on. I really hope they weren't running this where it was system fan 1. It should be that, and then it should be system fan 1. Look how loose that thing is. How loosey-goosey that is on there. You guys probably can't tell, but this thing's going up and down like it's nothing. That's what she said. This shit should not be that loose. That is awful. This is actually genuinely awful. I mean, at least this board's got RGB. What the fuck can I not line this up? Hello? There it goes. Fuck. Why, where were you that this was not so tight? Fit properly in there. Okay. God damn it. Okay, this one goes here. Man, did they like steam these cables or something? Like these things actually kind of are pre-bent in a really good way. They're very stiff too. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but they're stiff. That's for sure. Looking to see where I put the memory. And the problem with this, so I just realized this with this case. So the problem with this case is there's no way to run this case without the riser in it, because it's half height, just crazy. So you are forced to use their adapter here, but I don't think that's the problem. I mean, I haven't looked to see what the speeds and feeds are on this adapter, but it can't be that bad. Hello? That's in. Not locked in. So we're good there. Right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I like... That's a good one. The Kraken 360 is cool. Alright, later, Sapirate. Take care, man. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you in the morning when you're having your coffee and cigs. Wait, this guy's gonna show up. see, it's that round bottom. It's the Ace Attack. Copy. Are these things even tight? Yeah. Right? Nick's making some meatballs. What's up, Nick? Making the meatballs. You know, I really thought about starting the stream with a KRC 20 bit and like playing Gas, 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 you know, from Initial D. Thought that was pretty fitting. Is it, you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know why that just came up in my head, but it did. So my guess is that this one was in Sysfan 1. Hey man, maybe you shouldn't hold 4 screws in your hand. Maybe you should just be smart and like just plug it in and then put it on there, not hold four standoffs in your hand, because that would be fucking too smart. That's why they call me lukewarm whiner, bro. Sometimes I make some questionable decisions, and that was definitely one of them. I think it went like, did it go like this? I think it went like this. Yeah. Damn it, I'm gonna have to open them. At least we're gonna get to look at the cable management. Let's see, did I miss anything in chat? Not the same by as a pirate. Cam software for the cam software for the water cooler? I mean, I haven't touched it yet. Nice. Oh, you were in the military? I had a lot of family in the military and law enforcement and stuff. I never got into it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. Because it keeps dumbasses like me doing stupid shit like this. So how the fuck? How do I get back there? This also ticks me off. Why the fuck does it have? I know this is gonna sound dumb. Why is the case white? But they couldn't be asked or arsed if you're from the UK to put white fucking screws on the back. Look, they're all black. Every single one of these screws is black. I know that's a little thing, or even silver. Like silver would have been fine. I don't know what comes with my Lian Li. I could be talking on my ass, but I'm pretty sure the Lian Li came with silver. I think silver's a little bit easier to hide in white versus these big black screws over here. So I think I have little screws that are supposed to go in the bottom bracket, but gotta take apart the whole thing to do that. So we're about to figure this out together, guys. I'm assuming this screw comes out here and this panel comes off. But assuming makes an ass at it. Oh, you hear those screws falling? Good. Oh wow. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It's got the fan filter on the back, but it's rubber. So it's definitely doing some sound deadening too. Not that the backside of the computer really needs sound deadening. Okay, make sure I get these screws back. Alright, power supply announcement. Yeah. Why does that look like the Antec fan? Why does that look like that one that I sent you guys, the low-key shady one? No way, is this a modular power supply? Where the fuck are the cables coming from? Nope, it's not. So non-modular. Wait, what? These aren't Lian Li fans? Yo, these are total rip-offs. Look at this thing. Look at these. They even got the little fucking adapter on there where they link up together. Asia Horse. Alright guys, write that name down. Asia Horse fans. These are Lee and Lee fans. Look at them. They even got the little adapter on there. Is this the ODM? Did we find Lee and Lee's ODM for these fans? Look at this thing. Yeah, it's even got the little doodad on them. Look, so you. Oh, okay. So Lee and Lee's are magnetic. So these are not exactly the same, but they're the sliding connections where you link them together. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is Asia Horse the ODM? Because these have the Infinity fans on them and stuff. I almost would say like print these out in white plastic and put a cover over them, make them look cool, make them look like the case. But I got my screws out. Let's see. I don't know. Is that the name of the? What power supply is this? It doesn't even have a label on it. I'm like trying to look. I literally don't. That looks like the Antec logo, like from that shady freaking. Oh, nice, Nick. Sick. Is there a logo on this thing? Apevia. It's 1,000-watt power supply. 80 plus gold. I mean, if China's to be believed, this is a good power supply. I've never heard of Apevia. Apevia. Yeah, these look like the Lee and Lee fans, 100%. I thought they were, because I got the Infinity mirror sticker on them. This is awesome. Oh, some disconnect from this? Oh. There's the ARGB header right here. Not more questions than answers in this one. Oh, well, I mean, we are in the Chinese build. I mean, that makes sense. See, I already knew. This is a good power supply. This is excellent. Gotta remember, Nick. This is peak AliExpress. This is gnarly. Let's see if the guy's here yet. No. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Holy shit. Phone's at 1%. This guy's supposed to show up in like the next 10 minutes. Probably respond to my wife too. Alright, well, I feel bad. I feel like I'm ripping on this guy's case, but it hurts me that he got ripped off this bad. It really does. Like this dude got played. Where the fuck did I put those screws that I just rescued? I think I'll find it when I pick up the case. Does it go in like that? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Up. Always good when you lose the screw that you just rescued. Where the hell did I put it? Come on, moron. Where'd you put the screw? Oh. Put this back on. This is a terrible thumb screw. Terrible thumb screw location. Oh, maybe I put my phone on top of the screws. That's a great place to put my phone too, on top of that. Why are you like this? Waiting for my Ring camera to go off so the guy's here. I'm gonna take the board back. Hand tight. Hand tight. Front panel. Probably this one. HD audio. What am I missing? Oh, there's a USB. Come here. Oh wait, that's a fan header. What the hell? Alright. There's front USB on this case though. Is it only that Type C? I guess it is. But they couldn't even be so that's another thing. They couldn't be bothered. So they have sleeve cables for the motherboard, sleeve cables for the CPU, but they couldn't be bothered to do sleeve cables for the 12 volt high power. Like, come on, man. Come on. Oh. I just feel bad. I'm not trying to rip this guy an asshole. But like, this is just shitty on their part to do this. There's more motherboard. You know, we should probably put more than 2 screws in here, but I just really want them to boot it. And it's not really putting that much stress on the motherboard. It's really just kind of hanging out there. So I thought about it. I continue to think about it. I'm just going to send it. Damn, I bumped it with my head. My big ass head. Let me see. So it goes in like that? No? This slot? No, it's this stuff. This vertical mount is triggering me. So how do I line it up? The fuck? There we go. There we go. Boom. 4080 Super back in there. Yeah, 2,900 bucks, bro. I'd still return it. Send the shit back. You're getting clapped. You got ripped off. He did not get it for steel. You got totally ripped off. The fact that I could build it cheaper for him, with accessories, is crazy. He could have bought at that price. He could have bought. You're right. He could. Someone mentioned earlier, no 4090. At 2,900 bucks, he probably could have gotten a 4090. I could be wrong, but I think he might with doing bundles. He might have been able to buy a 4090. He would have had the best GPU on the market. Just makes me sad, bro. And gals. I mean, that's seated in there. These are screwed in. This is in there enough that I feel confident that nothing's gonna happen. Y'all want to watch me try to get my Elgato to work live? Oh man. All right, so this guy goes in. Only HDMI on these Elgatos. Good question. I think it's just the connector, period. But they said like you just have to check the connector and make sure it's like actually in all the way, and it looks like it is. So I think we're good. Why are you guys not spinning? Yeah, why are you guys not spinning? That's not nice. God damn it. Fuck. I don't think that's that big of an issue though. That's just a cable in the back that I'll take apart and deal with again. Where the fuck? It's gotta be like one of these cables is off or something like that. Oh, I must have missed an ear. I missed the USB header for this. Oh, that's what it is. I missed the header. Oh well. Whatever, I just want to make sure this thing turns on. I guess I probably pulled it out from the bottom. Looks like there's no way. Should have been more cables in here. Yeah, see, there's more cables. That's on me. Oops. Is it 2400 or 12,400 F bottleneck killing a 4060 Ti? Not really. Depends on the game, and it depends on the resolution. So you gotta it's a pretty build. Like that's the problem. It's a pretty build, but that's about where it ends. It's a pretty build, but it's everything else about it makes me irked. Gotta be. For the water cooler, there's gotta be other shit that's going into this. So yeah, that's plugged into there. That's plugged into there. There's gotta be other cables down here that came out. There are the cables that I'm missing on this. No, I thought I saw a fan header. So it's just hanging there. Yep. Here it is. It's a fan header that's down here. So it wasn't plugged in. There's no way that. And wait, what the fuck? They just have the. There's a cable for Type-C ran through here, but it wasn't ever taken over to the motherboard. I didn't unplug it. So like Type-C USB would have not worked on this system. This guy's plugged into there. It's funny where all these fucking cables go. That's plugged into there. These are plugged into there. There's that random fan that's just hanging out over here. I think it's stuck through now. It's under the board. Yep, here's that USB. Oh man, it's behind the GPU. Behind the GPU. Of course. Why would it be anywhere else? Let's see if this guy's here yet. I'm in a Prius last time. Yep, he's here. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna mute. I'll be right back. See how quick that was, guys? Alright, so he is ordering a board that he's going to get in tomorrow. In the meantime, make sure that I got this. Oh, that's right, I need to take out the GPU. Again! Yeah, this guy's getting cheap labor right now. Yeah, he's getting super cheap labor. You gotta pinch both sides or what? Oh, you do? Okay. I'm gonna press the lever. It's back. Oh, he's knocking on my door again. I thought I had one more. Did it toss it somewhere? Never mind, I'm tripping. Alright guys, I think we say fuck it and try the driver issue thing, and if it's not, we're gonna probably start a stream tomorrow or Tuesday, and whenever that part comes in, just do the full motherboard swap. I feel bad for this guy. F in the chat for this guy, for real. Where's that other fucking fan header though? I had another fan header. I didn't plug it in. Unless that was it. That could be wrong. That could have been it. Yeah, that was the issue. What fan is rubbing now? Come on. Won't be like that. Alright. Sick. GPU in. This is kind of scuffed. And I gotta get this thing lined up perfect to get it the seat on both sides. There it goes. Do the right thing and only put one screw in it, right? One screw in the GPU. That should be good enough. Right? Right? That cable's moved out of the way. Hey, look at that. All the fans are on. God. Don't worry, guys. It was just a box. But all right. She's seated good. She's in there good. All right, we do it again. Hey, NZXT. Oh, wait, I was wrong. It is an NZXT. Man. Fuck. Why did I think it was Lee and Lee? I feel really dumb today. I still think it's funnier that, with his new board, he needs another Windows key? I don't know. Probably, but at that point, I just tell him, dude, you got $20, and just get the key transferred. But I mean, with how shady the rest of this computer is, they probably just have some fucking pirated key or something like that. You know, g2a.com. Not even sponsored. Alright, let's see if Elgato plays with me now. I doubt it sincerely, because it's been giving me trouble. What is wrong? Everything's plugged in. What are we having trouble with? Why are we getting no output? Are we actually getting no output, or is that an Elgato thing? We should be getting output. Oh. Or something dumber. I somehow turned off my monitor. No, I'm not getting output. See, what does Elgato have to say about it? Does it say I'm actually getting no output, or is Elgato just not working? Is this what the guy was talking about? That power's in, motherboard's in, GPU's in, riser card's in, that card's in. Why are we not booting? There's not even postcodes on this thing. CPU connectors all the way in. Is this what he was talking about? He said sometimes it doesn't boot. It's an AMD system, so it could be just being dumb. Oh, yep, it's just AMD doing AMD things. AMD doing AMD things. Yep, it's it's AMD doing AMD things. I'm sorry. Yep. I'm sitting here going, oh fuck, it's dead. No. It's AMD doing the whole stupid AMD Expo thing. It just took like 45 seconds to boot because it's going through the memory. Yes, there is a debug light on it. It's down at the bottom. And it says like boot 1 AMD. Oh my god. No, it was so AMD Expo with that where they do the memory check. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Where sometimes it can take a little bit to boot because it's going through the memory. Yeah, so we are in now. You see, what does Elgato think is going on right now? What does Elgato think is happening? Stop recording. Elgato, piece of shit. I want to see. Does this thing have an does it have a nope? That screen link. Resolution device default. Does it actually show up? Nope, it's not. Why is it recording? Stop recording. Oh yes, thank you. I couldn't remember what it does, but there was something that AMD systems do on first boot usually. I might have to just switch over to new screen and just let you guys see it raw dog. Let's go on ahead and pull my mouse out of the system. Stick it in this one. Take this absolutely glorious keyboard that has been with me for God knows how long. I don't know why Elgato. I have it set up so Elgato's just supposed to dump it straight to the stream, but for whatever reason it's not working properly. I don't know what's going on. I just got it today. I think it said something about resolution earlier, and now it's never come back. So hopefully there's no too sensitive information on this. Probably should have set up a KVM or something like that. Alright, let's see if we can get to these systems. I don't know what you are, but we don't look at his Discord. But we don't look at anything. Why are all the logos broken? That's the wilder part. System information. So what does it think it is? So it's a B650M Gaming Plus, baseboard version 1.0. So I don't... Are they 32 gig sticks, I guess, then? Yeah, I don't... You haven't seen this motherboard. I need to get another mouse, for real. But this, says it's got 64 gigs. So, I mean... I guess it's real. 11 Pro. Bro's been training on some AIM labs. This thing is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear those fans whirling up. This thing is loud. I hope I'm not. Ah, it says liquid temperature 32. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna run DDU on this. Of course, it's got Chrome. We're gonna go with the random one. Wait, where's guest user? There we go. Gonna grab some DDU. Is this the legit one? Yes, it's gotta be the legit one. Like that one looks like the legit one, maybe not the other 20 download things. Okay. Why is there a D drive? I didn't see a secondary drive in here. Oh, I guess there was. It could have been. I didn't see one. Am I tripping? Wait, why is there a D drive? Does he have... What the fuck? Wait, I'm tripping. What the hell? Hold on. Why is it extract still? Oh my god, why is it there? It should be this one. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. Oh, I'm just... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? It's fine. I'm just gonna grab the video driver. I think that has a self-clear in it. Do the driver. It's not a notebook. I hope it's not. I don't think that really matters. What are the chances? I don't... I think there's something more than the drivers going on here. I think I might call the stream after this, just to see. But... weird. System's being fucking weird. I think the bigger issue, though, too, is there's no way to update these. There's no way to update this board, even. Like, that's another thing. There's no way to update the board and get it to work right. Because I think I can do graphics driver, green continue, do custom, which lets you do form clean installation. So what do you mean by BIOS? Oh, and the fan curve? Probably, dude. They probably just left the stock shit on there. It's probably got some real, it has some weird curve on it. I mean, I'm a big fan of the, I can't remember, there's a program that you can do RG, that's open source. Any RGB on the system, period, can be controlled through it. And then QFan, I think, is the name of the fan controller one that I like, which is the one where any fan control and stuff like that can be completely run by the system. It can be activated. You can change anything. So you can make it so the system runs in super low quiet mode, like when you're on desktop and just browsing. And when it goes into game mode, with certain games and stuff like that, you can tell it to ramp up like crazy. When you exit the game, ramp down. Like, not even just like load related. You can go all the way down to application related stuff. So say, for example, like Sadie was saying that she mines on Windows. You could have it that it has one fan curve specifically when you're just gaming and doing regular stuff. And then if you're crypto mining on it and running it with running a GPU mining and CPU mining at the same time, and tell it, hey dude, just send all the fans to balls to the walls. I think it's QFan. Cool. Disinfect the computer. It's cool. I'm cool with that. You know how the driver's turned off, and I know that for sure. The what is it doing? Oh, it has no idea what's going on with this car, dude. What in the what in the fuck? What? Huh? What? What is going on here? What the fuck? Has it finished? I don't know if it's finished. What the what is going on here? Why does it look like that? Hello? Computer, are you drunk? What in the fuck? What are you talking about plugging directly into the motherboard? Oh, the GPU? So I can't in this case. I have to remove everything. So this case, here, I'll swap it over so you can see it. Yeah, it was the capture card. So I'm using an Elgato, and for whatever reason, it's not showing up in my actual stream tab. So I'm just showing you guys desktop for this one. So I'm kind of like, raw dogging it. I guess that's gonna be my go-to term, is raw dogging it. Let me swap my mouse over because I can't find my cheap mouse that I use for this normally. But let me swap over to the overhead so you can see. So actually, it's a little difficult to see, but basically these are like server chassis. These have half height PCI brackets on the backside right here. They're not full height. I might be able to just. Yeah. I don't know if you can see. Look, they're half height. They're not full height PCI. So if you have it in the case, you can't even just put the GPU in there. So I have to remove everything from the case, which I know I did earlier. We have to remove everything from the case to do this. To test it out and just directly in the board. But I think we say F it and go play some Valorant, you know? Just play some Valorant on this guy's computer, ruin his MMR. See if I can get it to work. He said that the graphics drivers are crashing on this thing. But regardless, I still want to have him swap out his motherboard. I don't trust this thing. So the monitor is going to be a little bit weird right now because in Elgato, it's I am blanking right now. I could set the resolution anytime I want. And for whatever reason, it's not registering on my computer on OBS right now, and I don't want to deal with OBS right now. So, where is display? How am I? Did I click display? Display settings. So this is for my current monitor. It's plugged into this, so it can just translate over no problem. So you can see source is 4K. It shouldn't be. Oh, it did not like that. Hold on. Elgato doesn't like it when you switch resolutions. Do you watch? I'll unplug. I'll plug it back in. Oops, sorry. I forgot to switch the stream back over, guys. My bad. Rookie mistakes. Let's see. Let's go back to this guy. So apparently when you switch resolutions on Elgato, why does it still say the source is 4K? It shouldn't be. I think in this, because it's in video, I think I can switch the resolution on this and tell it to do what I want it to do. So it thinks it's plugged into 1440p 60 hertz. That can't be right. AP 120, 4K native. It thinks native is that, but that's not accurate. Fuck it, we're gonna... I think we want a GPU heavy load on this to cause it to crash, so I think I'm gonna tell it that this is definitely the correct resolution. Yes. I can't see the bottom to tell it to apply. Thanks, Elgato. Yeah, yeah, it's the Elgato though. So there's something when it's doing this this transfer thing, it's having issues with it. You can see it ticking down in the top right corner too. It's all right. This guy says it crashes in Valorant. It's the only thing I see. Like open RGB too. So this guy's fuck, he signed out of everything. Man, I gotta sign in. Man, what? Why is everything signed out? Did he sign out of all of his accounts? I mean, I'm just trying to think of what games would be a problem. He's got AIM Labs. I'm trying to think of another game that would like crash out pretty quick. Play some Counter-Strike. I feel bad. This is definitely his game library. But trying to think of a good game that has solid. Like that's the game he said he was primarily worried about, but I mean, let's install this guy right here real quick. Yeah, that was trippy earlier. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was like in between everything. Say in the meantime we could do some soldering work on Q0, but honestly it's been going on for 2 hours. I gotta go pick up my daughter, so I think I'm gonna call it here, guys, for now. Get it all booted up, get the login information for Rito Games, which by the way I got I had my username changed on it because they said it was inappropriate, so now it's Rito, please. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm probably gonna do another stream tomorrow, or whenever I get the motherboard in. Just do a full teardown on this and call it a night. So I'll see you guys on Discord. Hit me up on my Discord. I'm gonna link it down below. I don't know if I put it in the description of this video, but yeah, you can hit me up over there, ask me questions anytime you want. I think PB Farmer's also over there and answers questions in there too if it's related to his firmware and stuff like that. I know he